Hey, what's up guys, it's Inya here and welcome to this new video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. So in this video I want to talk about my trip to Chicago and New York that I'll be doing in a month. Some people may say that's not something special, but since I'm from Europe, we tend to like the United States. And I think that's the same for people from the United States, that you guys tend to like Europe. So ever since I was a kid, I wanted to travel by myself once I turn 18. And since I have a job after school, I can actually do that. I think not a lot of people are in the position of traveling by themselves once they turn 18, and especially a trip like this. So I'll be going to Chicago and New York for 2 weeks. I'm going to be mainly in Chicago because my aunt lives there and I'm actually visiting my aunt. But since I'm in the United States, I thought, why not go to New York as well, see Manhattan. I'm only going to go to Manhattan because I'm only there for 3 days, so I don't think that I'll have time to visit like the Bronx and Brooklyn and stuff. But I'm so blessed to be in a position where I can say I have saved up enough money to travel by myself. I'm so thankful that the company where I work actually hired me, because if you guys didn't know, I was born in Belarus and I moved with my mother to Belgium when I was 4 years old. So I have a name that's not common around here. And I think this is something that happens around the world where employers are, well, let's not say racist, but they tend to hire people with a normal sounding name. So I'm so blessed that this one company hired me, and I've been able to afford a lot of things because of that. You know, if some of you guys are actually wondering, should I get like a part-time job, should I not, just do it. Okay, thanks for bugging out. A lot of people will think about losing free time and stuff, and that's true, you lose a lot of free time. But I would rather work for 1 week and being able to buy something nice for me instead of sitting at home for 1 week. So if any of you guys are wondering, should I get a job, shouldn't I? You should, in my opinion. But there's one tip that I can give you: save up some money that you earn. I agreed with my parents that I would just put aside 50% of my earnings, so when I decide to buy a house or buy a car, I'll have money to do that. Okay, but back to my trip to the United States. If anyone's from Chicago or New York, be sure to hit me up on Twitter, because I would really like to talk to you guys about what I should visit, and maybe if you guys want to meet up. No, it's not like I'm a big YouTuber, but I would love to meet some of you guys while I'm there. And the big reason why I can do this trip is because my plane ticket was pretty cheap. I will depart in Cologne. I'll fly to Berlin, and from Berlin I'll fly to Chicago. But since I'm from Belgium, I still need to drive like, I think it's 3.5 hours to Cologne. And I'm glad that my parents were willing to do that, because otherwise I would have to take a train at 10 p.m. on Wednesday, but my plane only departs at 6 a.m. So I would have to stay at the airport for an extra 6 hours, and I wouldn't be able to do anything, because sleeping is dangerous since I have luggage with me. And I'm not going to stay in the city, because if something happens and I'm not able to get to the airport, well, then I'm actually screwed. So I'm glad my parents are willing to bring me to the airport. And that's actually the reason why my plane ticket was very cheap, because if you pick a flight where you have one stop, it can save you up to like 300 euros, and that's why I'm able to afford this trip. And my flight ticket from Chicago to New York was a gift from my aunt, and I'm very thankful for that. I could have gotten like 70 euros off of the price, but then the hours would actually suck, because I would have to get like a flight from Chicago at 6 a.m. and I would like leave at, I think it was 8 a.m. So I would lose like 2 days in Chicago itself, because I'm staying with a friend of my mother's and I don't want to bother her for 5 days. And I also don't want to lose like 2 days with my aunt, because she's the reason I can actually make this trip happen. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, no. Please. Oh my god, I think I just, oh my goodness. There, someone's there. I'm dead. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like. If you can hit 15 likes, it would mean so much to me. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Ooh, baby, on that track, I'm going vroom, vroom. Try and catch me when I pull up in that zoom, zoom.